Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here and show you and talk to you about animals and how to talk to them because it's so important. I've been talking to my babies and I'll show you a picture right here. I've been talking to my babies since I've had them. There's Harper. She will be 9 on October 12th. And Audrey is 8. Harper had her at 9 months old. So I've had these babies since Harper was 6 weeks old, if you can imagine that. 6 weeks old. So I talk to my babies. Like, don't be afraid to talk to your babies. Tell them what's going on. Tell them that you're, if you're going out of town, tell them. Tell them you're going out of town. So I did this yesterday. I told Harper and Audrey, I said, ladies, I'm going out of town with mommy. We're going to be gone for just 2 days. We will be back. You will have plenty of space to run and have fun. Do not tear up the carpets, because Harper sometimes will. She's getting better, but sometimes she will tear up the carpets. I said, do not tear up the carpets. And I'll tell you what, I'll give you some wet food on Friday, which I'm about to after this. And then I'll give you some wet food on Sunday. And Audrey was just sitting there like, okay, whatever. She just kind of looked aside. I'm like, okay, maybe she's not listening. Whatever, it's fine. Oh my goodness. So I talked to both of them this morning. I kid you not. Sorry, my lazy eye is like, woo, because I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. So it's on fleek right now. I don't know if that's the word, but it's on fleek. This morning, I wish I got it on video. It was so funny. I was sleeping and then suddenly I think Harper just kind of shifted just ever so slightly, and I'm a very light sleeper. Like you do something and I have earplugs on and I have a mask usually. She kind of shifts and it just barely wakes me up and I'm like, And Audrey, I guess, came running when she heard me go, And so I'm sleeping on my side, and all of a sudden I feel just very gently. I'm like, what? It's Audrey. She wanted her wet food. I said, Audrey, I'm awake too early. Wait about an hour, please. Wait about an hour. She just kind of stood back and was like, really? Like, we're doing this, really? I put on my eye mask. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try and go back to sleep. I'm like, oh my God, these cats. Mama's is always wanting wet food. But when Audrey's doing something like that, I know she wants wet food. So in a few minutes later, I look over, I check on them. They're still there. She's still looking at me, waiting for the damn wet food. I swear, these cats. I swear. But anyways, I'm just saying, talk to your animals. Tell them you're going out of town. Tell them, I'm going to go out of town. I expect you to do this or this or this. I expect you to feed and water yourself, or eat and water yourself, and get plenty of water and rest, or play, but don't make a mess, or something like that. Whatever you want to do. I mean, it's up to you. But they're listening. They listen to you. They love you unconditionally. When you're sick or in pain, they will watch. And are you okay? Are you okay? The other day, Ziggy was out, and Kristen was having a hard time at work. And she was crying. And Ziggy started hopping over on the couch and was like, and just went over to her on her chest and was snuggling with her. And I'm like, they listen, they hear you. They hear you. Like, and some people don't understand that they hear you and they're listening, and that's okay. But I'm just saying, talk to your animals, talk to your birds, your cats, your dogs, your snakes, lizards, whatever it is. They have a heart, they have feelings, they can hear you. I've talked with my hands, I'm sorry. But they can hear you. They can definitely hear you, and they want to please you. They want to please you and make sure you're doing okay. You know, they don't want to make you upset. That's not what they're there for. They're there to give you some sort of pleasure in your life. Some sort of pleasure. And, you know, these cats are my babies. I can't have children because of my medical condition. So these cats are my babies. I've always thought of them as my babies. And if you think that's wrong, I respect that, but that's just the way I feel. Kristen would always say, no, they're not your babies. But now she just backs off because she knows they're my babies. I spoil them. I love on them. You know, Harper went missing one time, scared the bejesus out of me. Whew, we were moving. And usually when we move, she flocks to the bedroom and she does not come out until like day 2 or 3. These cats get so scared and so stressed out easily, like, oh, it breaks my heart. But she usually flocks to the room. Well, she didn't that time. She was under the couch. I could not find her anywhere. She was under the couch, and it took us about 20 or 30 minutes to find her. I was like, she's got to be somewhere. My friends were with me. I think it was Meredith and Jonathan, and then it was my ex-husband. I was like, she's got to be somewhere. Please help me find her, please. I'm like crying, and I'm about to have a panic attack because I'm like, I need my baby. She is my emotional support animal. If I have stress-induced seizures, which sometimes I do, I haven't had any in a while, thank God. Thank you, Lord. She has always been by my side. She will get on top of me. She'll make sure I'm okay. She'll be right here on the side. She'll start licking me right here. Sometimes she'll lick me on the face a little bit or the nose. But she is my support animal. And when these babies go, and I know that time is going to come, but when they go, it's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard. But, you know, they want to love on you and dote on you. And, you know, cats, they're very independent. So it's only on their terms, which is fine. But puppies and dogs and stuff like that, they just want to be your best friend and want to be in your life. They just want to be there for you and make you happy. That's all they want to do. They don't want to do anything else except be there for you, poop, pee, and eat and sleep. Those babies love you. I mean, we have Harper, Audrey, and Ziggy, and all 3 of those are with us now. Hendrix, we did adopt Hendrix in 2019, and I'll put up a picture right here. He is our dog, but he is with Kieran because Kieran and Hendrix are like 2 peas in a pod, and we did not want to split them up. Now, if in the future, if Kieran ever decides to move in with us, Hendrix would be with us. Or when Kieran goes to college, Hendrix would be with us. So, but I just wanted to jump on here and talk to you a little bit about that because not a lot of people understand that pets can definitely hear you and you know, help you in ways that you've never imagined. I just think it's an amazing experience to have an animal. And if you don't have an animal yet, you know, do some research. I mean, if you're looking for a hyper dog and you're very, very active, you know, that's something like a terrier. You would want a terrier. Or if you're looking for a lazy dog and just, you know, a chill dog, that's like a basset hound, just very lazy and lap dog. Great Danes are amazing with kids. My ex-husband's roommate had a Great Dane. His name was Roscoe, and he would sleep with us. He would be on my lap. I didn't care. He was the sweetest dog. They look ferocious. They're huge. They eat like a horse, but they are the sweetest dogs ever. And if I could afford one and have enough space for one, you better mark my words. I would definitely get a Great Dane because they are the sweetest. They're so good with kids. But do your research if you haven't had an animal yet and you're looking for an animal. Do your research, and especially with cats and dogs, because you know you want to make sure that your dogs, especially because you're going to have to walk them if they're hyper. they're going to need a lot of energy to be walked out. You know, if they're lazy, then, you know, it depends on your lifestyle, but definitely do your research. So I hope this helped you in some way. And if it didn't, maybe you can share this with a friend, comment or like, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. You can also reach me on TikTok or Insta. I'm here for you 24/7. If y'all need help finding foundations or finding a certain product, please let me know. I help my friends all the time. I don't mind helping. Just let me know down in the comments what I can do for you, what your budget is like, what you're looking for, and what key items you want it to treat. Like if it's a certain treatment, say like it's a caffeine thing, you want something with caffeine and or vitamin C. I need like specifics. But anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day. Talk to you guys later. Bye.